What's up YouTube, the Rogue Duelist here, bringing you a new deck profile, and the deck I'm bringing you today is a Tenpai Dragon deck. This is like the hype at the moment. It's a very cool OTK deck that's relatively easy to get. Most of the cards are common and there's a few super rares in it, but this deck is pretty awesome and I've seen gameplays of it. I've recently just built this deck myself, so I'm giving it a go. And starting with the monsters, I play 3 of the main monster, Hydra. If this is normal or special summoned, you can add to your hand or set one Sangen spell or trap card from your deck. And while it's on the field, you take no battle damage from battles involving your fire dragon monsters. And during the battle phase, your quick effects, you can synchro summon. Bear in mind, all the Tenpai dragons do the same thing with the synchro summoning. 3 Chandra. Again, this also has a quick effect synchro summon ability in the battle phase. And once per turn, if you control a fire dragon monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. At the start of the damage step, if a monster battles, you can special summon one level 4 or lower fire dragon monster from your deck. So this being at 3 is very good. And you play 2 of the Fadra. I've seen some run 3, but mostly I've seen people run it at 2. If this is normal or special summoned, or at the start of the damage step, if a monster battles, you can target one level 4 or lower fire dragon monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So it's a cool reborn effect. Also, your fire dragon monsters cannot be destroyed by battle while this is on the field. And again, this has a quick effect synchro ability in the battle phase. And the thing I like about this deck is you can have a hand trap heavy deck, which is the first time I've ever actually run a deck with loads of hand traps. So it's 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Ghost Spell, 2 Veiler, 3 Ghost Mourner, which also goes well with like dealing burn damage as well. 2 Ghost Ogre and 3 Impa. A very heavy hand trap lineup, but this is, if you're made to go first, at least you can make spheres with loads of hand traps. But mainly it's to slow your opponent down because you want to go second. Onto the spells. 3 Sangen Kaiman. You can apply one of these effects, or if you activate this during the battle phase, you can apply them both in sequence. So the first effect is you can add a level 4 or lower fire dragon from your deck to your hand. Or the other ability is special summon one fire dragon monster from your hand. So you can do both of these in the battle phase. 3 of the field spell, Sangen Summoning. A very good field spell. I'm surprised it's common. I thought it would be super rare. During your main phase 1, fire dragon monsters you control unaffected by opponent's activate effects. So you got a built-in Miscellaneousaurus in your deck. And during the main phase, you can add 1 Tenpai dragon monster from your deck to your hand, then discard a card. If this card is destroyed during the battle phase, you can target 1 dragon synchro monster you control and double its attack, which really pushes for the OTK and makes your deck easy to OTK the opponent. 1 Terraforming to search the field spell. Play 3 Prosperity for consistency. 2 Droplet. Also with Prosperity, it doesn't matter about half damage because you're pretty much gonna win with the double damage and the triple attacking you're doing with Trident Dragon. 2 Storm. 1 Harpies, 2 Talents, and a Core Bite. So that's the main deck. Onto the extra deck, which is very synchro heavy. Play 2 Sangenpai Bident Dragon. If this card is synchro summoned, you can target 1 fire dragon monster in your graveyard and special summon it. If 3 or more attacks are declared this turn, you quick effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, and then you can destroy 1 spell or trap card on the field. So ideally you want to pop your field spell to then double your dragon synchro monster attack. And the same goes with this one. The Transcendent Dragon. This has the effect as well of if 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, you can special summon this card, then just target one spell trap on the field and destroy it. So you can pop your field spell and double this card's attack to 6,000. This card is synchro summoned. You can change all monsters on the field to attack position, and all monsters your opponent control must attack if able. And while this is on the field, your opponent cannot activate any card or effects during the battle phase. So they can't really do anything when you're about to OTK them. Play 1 Trident Dragon. A stupidly expensive card right now because it was reprinted way back in 2011. So it's hard to get, and obviously with the hype that's going on at the moment, this is really hard to get and expensive. If this is synchro summoned, you can destroy up to 2 cards you control, and if you do, for each card destroyed, this gets an additional attack. So again, you would target the field spell to double this attack, and this can attack up to 3 times. So OTK Central. And for like the filler spaces, 1 Black Rose Dragon, along with the Ruddy Rose Dragon. 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. 1 Cyburst Quantum Dragon. A very good card for the battle phase as well. Because at the start of damage step, if this battles an opponent's monster, you can return the opponent's monster to the hand, non-targeting, and this card can also make a 2nd attack in a row. Exploded Dragon Wing. It's quite a cool tech for the deck. Because at the start of damage step, this battles a monster, you can destroy that monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of that destroyed monster. And for the link monsters, 1 Heater, 1 SP, Hieratic Seals, Promethean Princess, and Apollosa. So that's my Tenpai Dragon deck. I'm new to the deck, I haven't had much practice with this, but I've seen a lot of gameplays and I've tried it with Omega. Obviously, as this is a new deck and the hype is really high at the moment. It looks very fun to use, easy to use, and it's good that people can get their hand on this deck quite easily. But let me know what you think of the deck and what you think of my build. Smash the subscribe button and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya!